It's time to play the blueprints. All right. Day 7? 8? I don't remember what day I'm on. I think I'm on day 7. Yes, definitely day 7. I consulted my notes. So, at the end of yesterday, I managed to bank. Okay, so yeah, I managed to bank the disk, and I'd really like to use that disk to see what an upgrading a room does. But there's also something that last night I woke up and it like haunted my dreams. Not literally, but I believe in the what's it called? The break room? Is that the right? Not the break room. The circuit breaker room? Whatever that's called. I could pull up my list, I guess. In the utility closet, there's the circuit breaker. And one of those options is for the garage. And I had a garage, and I was like, "Oh, why doesn't the door open?" But the so it's possible that I have to go back and like hit the button. I don't know. If it comes up again, it does. But the one thing that makes me think, oh, maybe I wasn't missing anything, is that I don't think there were any lights in the garage, but the little light did come on the button that I pressed, and that indicates that there was at least some power. Unless it's battery controlled. I don't know. Well, regardless, I need to go take a look. I just unlocked the outer section and extra steps, and I need to go I want to reread. Actually, I don't need to go there to reread it, but I'm going to reread it in my notes right now aloud. Specifically, the thing about the gas, the smudge pots. Okay. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures. These gas-burning stack heater prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. I think I'm going to go turn them off. I don't think they stay off permanently, but it will be hard for me to tell which rooms benefit from this. So theoretically, if I hit this button... Oh, what am I seeing right now? Oh... Well, that was extraordinarily unexpected. That's over here, right? Right there. Oh boy. Now I know why there's a vantage point. I wonder if the final room is going to be out here. somehow. Maybe this is an elevator. Doesn't look like an elevator, I'll be honest. It more looks like this is an odd thing to say, but it really looks like there could just be some magic. This aims right at that. And I get to see down there like some kind of magic staircase appears or something. So, all right. Let's start today. I am getting my notes prepared. If I happen to see the garage, I will see the garage. And just because I gave up on my theory doesn't mean I'm still going to try. So this was prayer beads and a crowbar. I have yet to be given a chapel. I don't. Yep. It feels like. Okay. One thing I've talked about. I'm going to do a drafting notes. And I'm going to say entranceway. Draft 1. Left is a parlor, bedroom, nook. And what I'm about to do is pause this video, as I often do, and check something. I'll come back and tell you results. I'm not spoiling you. You'll get to learn after I learn. All right, what I was checking was what I had drafted in previous videos. Not what I had drafted, but what I was able to draft. I was curious if maybe it always started with anything in common. But in the first, there's been some differences between the 3 different times. For example, the first time I did it, there was a bedroom indeed. But the second time, it was a guest bedroom. Now, I didn't really look at the colors. No, because the first time one of the times I drafted, there was a choice for a bathroom. So I'm going to see if there's a box in this bedroom. Because I know the first time I played, I chose a bedroom here. And there was a box on the bed. There's not a box on the bed. That is a bit surprising to me. Oh, right. Weird. Interesting. Unusual. I don't know what to make of that. All right. Maybe it's the number of times you draft something. Because a lot of, or maybe I've already gotten it once. I don't know how to react to that. Okay. Well, I was gonna say one more thing. Last night again, thinking in bed, and there's the whole with and without, right? With and without. Maybe like maybe something like without can never be a chapel in this. There can never be a chapel here because there hasn't been so far. I'm going to keep my eye out for one, but so far there hasn't been. So perhaps sorry, I did pause for a second there if it dumped a little bit, but that's because I got a phone call. Perhaps this is something like you can never get a prayer beads here. You can just never get a chapel here, and you want to be here with a crowbar because maybe if I'm here with a crowbar, I can open this. There's some scratches on there. I don't know. There's some scratches on the bottom of that. There's some scratches over here. Maybe this is supposed to be crowbarred. I don't know. Regardless. Oh, I definitely want a secret passage. But I don't have a gem. So I'm upsetty spaghetti. I can't go in the chapel. Uh rank 2. 2 is stars. Wait, that doesn't seem right. I'm looking at these pictures. I'm looking at these pictures. This definitely has a Christmas tree. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh boy. Okay, hold on a second. You can see these pictures bigger, but I can't do it right now. And that is unfortunate. Oh boy. These pictures may indicate where it's supposed to go. They wouldn't have done, they've done everything perfect in this game. Like, this game is meticulously crafted. I need to see the bigger versions of these pictures. Um, the chapel doesn't help me right now. I'm going to put a guest bedroom down. I'm going to go in. Yeah, with stars and a staircase. I wrote stars and stars instead of stars and stairs, and that's why I was so confused looking at my notes. Okay. Oh, what are you? What are you? A gem. Thank you. Thank you, gem. And the holograms. Okay. How do I get to that menu? How do I get to that menu? Here it is. Oh, this one's a lot harder to see. Entrance hall. Storeroom. Spare room, I mean. So let's look at the parlor. Hmm. I'm I thought I was onto something. And this one, okay, fishing and trees. I know I've seen those. Let me look. Fishing and road. Is that the road? I think so. That goes in 3-3. I want to try getting a billiard room in 3-3. I don't know if that's possible, but it's a thought. So, I don't know. Oh, all of a sudden, I have an idea. I should look at some of these other ones. I shouldn't just give up. I shouldn't. I'm going to make a list of drafting things that I want to do. So, let's see. Can I look at this picture closer? No, closer than that even, please. I can't see. It's behind the word bedroom. I can't tell what that is. Um, let's just go one at a time. So parlor 3-3, I think is what I determined because it's definitely. Oh no, parlor's not right. Oh, parlor is maybe that's the clock. No, I can't tell. I don't know. Maybe I'm hallucinating, but I'm gonna say billiard room 3-3. That one I'm sure about. Storeroom. This one. Oh, I haven't seen. I have not seen where this goes. I don't recognize that picture. I recognize this picture. It's the dessert, but I do not recognize that picture at all. So storeroom unknown. New picture of a cutting board with food on it. All right. Closet. Ooh, that's a toughie. Okay, move on. Nook. Where were the pictures in the nook? I don't remember. I honestly, and I don't see them here. I'm gonna go look at my picture of a nook. We can make this joke every time, but it's all about the nookie. What? Okay, so it's on the wall here and here. It's not possible to see in this picture. Okay, go back, please. Garage. The garage did have pictures. They're here. It is. Oh boy, I'm like standing up. Is that the? I think that's the blueprints. The one that looks like the West Hall. What does that come with? Oh, I need to check something. All of a sudden, I'm wondering if this is just what was in there, the pictures. I didn't take pictures of the where was this? This is in rank 5. Okay, definitely not, because rank 5 it would have been on the left. It would have been a bathtub in chemistry, and that is not a bathtub in chemistry. What I'm checking now, just to speak out loud, is that these pictures aren't just simply what was last in the room. So my theory still may hold some weight. So what I need to do is figure this out. I believe it's the blueprint, which, if I remember correctly, is a rank 2. Is that a plane? Is that an airplane? It doesn't look like it. It looks like maybe that's a car, actually. I can't tell. Pantry? Den. Okay, a deer and a stage. I definitely have seen the stage. Have I seen that combination of deer and stage? No, stage and flowers. Stage and flowers is a 3-4. Let me just double check. Oh, there's a boat. That may look like, hold on, is that the garage picture? I'm looking at my high ranking stuff from the day that I made it really far. I want to look, is this boat, that kind of looks like the same picture? It's hard to tell. I'm just gonna write these down because I don't know. I don't really. It's hard for me, but this is definitely the stage and a deer, and that's a den. And I want to maybe if I just match one of these pictures, that doesn't seem right to me. It's possible that this is all red herrings. The pictures are on one of these tables over here. I can't see it in this one. All right, code check. Conference room definitely has. Oh, oh no. That is definitely the room at the beginning. And I've never even come close. There's no way that I could get a conference room at the beginning of this game with the prayer beads and the. That's not possible. Conference room is in the room to the left at the beginning. Huh. Well, all of a sudden, I was simultaneously had one thing confirmed and also like filled me with dread. That's crazy. All right, bedrooms. Bedrooms. Um, it's covered. I don't know what that is. Boudoir. Boudoir. I don't see the pictures in this. Guest bedroom. This one I did have. It was hold on. I can't quite tell. It looks like a shoe or something. Is shoe one of the choices? If there's a shoe, I'd put the boudoir in there. Nursery. This one is hard to see also, but I think that's a flower. Ah, this is getting difficult. I don't know if any of this actually holds any weight anymore. I think I'm just gonna give up on this. Let me really quickly look through the rest and see if any of them are obvious. Oh, none of these are. Oh, that's the dessert. I'm just gonna say corridor and dessert area. Okay. Passageway, secret passage. Oh, crazy. This one is the peas and the mountain. Peas and mountain. Secret passageway. Peas and mountain. I think that might. I've seen the peas. Where have I seen the peas? Mountain out front and peas. That is 3-5. So drafting notes, I'll try put a passage in 3-5. I don't think I'll ever get lucky enough to do any of this. I haven't been before. Great Hall is useless. Now, one thing I also want to keep in mind is I want to try and put the greenhouses and stuff in the places that have the best land. I don't know why, but it seems like the thing to do. Maybe the cloister can be accessed if I put it in a bad place. I don't remember spreading fruit throughout the house last time I used this, but I must have. So I want a greenhouse. If I'm trying to do a greenhouse run. Commissary, there's pictures on the board, but they're not showing them to me. Red rooms. Do I have all the red rooms? No. There's got to be some for like pools and stuff. Like the pool stuff is probably red rooms. Lavatory. Nothing. Okay. I want to try at some point getting a furnace and connecting it up to stuff. That seems promising. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to play. We're just going to explore and see what happens. I am going to still look at my stupid drafting notes that have never worked out for me even once. Um, I want to read some descriptions of rooms. The garage specifically. Where would that have been? Garage, where are you at? Entering and exiting out through the west-facing private drive. Where is the west-facing private drive? Because that might be where I have to put the garage to be able to open the door. The west-facing. Am I not facing north right now? I feel like I am. I feel like this is a map. I don't know. There's a river. I have some pictures out of the west side of the. Maybe it's all the way in the back. That would kind of make sense if it's like all the way up here. But at the same time, there's definitely a driveway over there. I've got to assume that this house isn't facing south, but maybe it is. I can't like close these doors. That would be really funny if there's something on the back of the door. All right. Okay. Left side, not so much going on. You know, let's go right. Why not? Parlor, drawing room. So I keep trying to get a tree and a safety pin. Mm, I have one gem. I could use some money. I'll grab some money, money, money. Let me just double check. Tree and a safety pin. Tree and a safety pin. 2 bits. There's a tree outside. Give me something good. I put a tree outside. I've done what you said. I've done what you said, you stupid picture. All right. Chapel. Where are we going? Rank 2. 2, 4. Bathtub and a bat. Do I have drafting notes for this? Nope. Okay. I could use a key. I don't have keys. I could use a puzzle because that gives me multiple keys. Where do I want to go? It doesn't matter which one I choose. Chapel lets me go through. I don't want to use money yet. Not right now. I guess I will go a billiarding. Bat and a bathtub. Puzzle time. Alright. 20. 5 times 4. 7 times 4. Divided by 14. 7 minus 3. 4. Yep. So I get 2 keys because I did well, or do I only get 2 keys because randomly? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Anything else in here? Alright. Oh, 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 oh! Money, money, money! Yes! I wonder if I should go back to the entrance hall. I mean, it takes extra steps, but I want to see if I'm going to be going north from there, because it will affect what I'm going to do here. Or if this might be I might have only good dead-end choices. So, potentially, I would like to draft something with a wedding dress. I could gather more resources. A wedding dress and a bridge. I'm going to look back at my old drafts because at some point I had a courtyard in one of the earliest ones. Uh, and I think it had something good in it. My first ever house was, oh, it must have been the second time. The second time I played. It was, yeah, straight ahead. And it had something good in it. It had a shovel, I think. Yeah. Shovel time? Oh, a metal detector. Did I have a metal detector? Is that what it was? Well, regardless, I'll be happy. I'll be happy with that. Okay. Um, so from here, I can go north. I'm gonna go. I feel like now I'm beginning to risk running out of steps because I'm playing in a silly way and just going back and forth between places. But I want to know what path I'm gonna be using. I don't want this yet. I don't have a gem, so I only have one choice. I would really have liked the security room because then if I get a code check, I can use the thing I stored. This box is blue. The gems are in a true box. This box is black. Oh, this is a lie. Okay. At some point, it would be a neat trick if they let me take this key and if they let me take this key and use it somewhere else. Okay, well now I have gems. So I've lost a part of the house forever. May it rest in peace. And what do we got? We got I'm about to head to rank 3, is that right? 3-5 is mountains out front and peas. Well, they really want to keep giving me this utility closet, and I really don't want it. There's mountains. Hmm. Oh, did I have a note for this? A secret passage. Well, that's not going to happen. I don't know if I want to use my gems. And I do have a lot of money, though. Yeah, I'm going to use my gems. Oh, right. The reason I have so much money is because I have a metal detector. Right. With mountains, without peas. With mountains, without peas. With mountains. Oh, and then another thing that I thought of yesterday is I wonder if I had looked at this with a magnifying glass, if I could read what it used to say. Because it looks like it starts with an S. That would be very frustrating that I lost my ability to do that. Sledgehammer. Of course. Of course I'm buying a sledgehammer. We are trying to go outside and use a sledgehammer on something. What does it say I can use it on? Padlocks on locked trunks. I want to know if it can also break through. Break me on through to the other side. There's a sledgehammer would be very, very useful on some of these places I've been to. For example, sledge through this. Just smash, smash, Hulk smash. Can I actually see what's in there? I know it didn't say I could do that, but it really feels like I should be able to. And this feels like a flashlight zone. There's something over there. Torches, right. Hmm. Okay, was there anything else out here that could be useful to smash in? No, that one door was screwdriver based. And I guess it does say you're not allowed to like take things out of the house, but I think that just means overnight. Okay. I can't imagine that the sledgehammer will be very useful to me. But maybe I'll get lucky. I don't have 2 gems, and a passageway is worth 2 gems? That seems surprising, honestly. Rank 3, a fishing pole, and a road. Which was what? A billiard room. Well, can't do that. Mm, let's just spare room the heck out of this. Smash through the wall. I have a sledgehammer. Just start breaking through the wall. Who cares about the house's, whatchamacallit, structural integrity? Again, I don't really need this. But I wanted to save this for later, but it is what it is. What do we have in here? Flowers and stage. Was that one of my lists? There was definitely flowers, or sorry, definitely a stage in one of the pictures. What did I write down? Stage and deer for a den. Did I have a choice of a den? Did I have a choice of a den just now? Oh no. Oh no. I can't remember. Oh well. What's next? And do I have this written down? What rank am I in? 4. Stage and flowers. Yep. Heading to rank 5. It's it's a tiger and a dessert tray. Oh, finally. Finally, it happened to me in observatory, and I just cannot hide it. I'm upstairs. Sure. I should probably pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay. We have reached a new room. I can spin a globe and see that the world we're in is a very strange one. I don't think that's America at all. Or not America. I don't think that's our Earth at all. Maybe I'm wrong. There's some bookie books. Can't do anything with those. I could turn this. Aha! The fixed stars. The stargazer's companion to constellations. Um, what if that 4-star pattern I've been seeing is going to be in here and I'll be like, oh, this isn't stars at all. It's actually, I don't know, what would it be? Hold on, let me come up with something funny. Give me a second. It's a hat. It's the constellation of the top hat. So if you can get a room with a top hat where the stars are, you're set. All right, I'm gonna need a new notes. What is this called? This is called the observatory. All right, observatory by Richard Witt. Fen Aries Byrne and Sons Publishing, 1809. Preface. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joys of stargazing. North Star, 1 gold. The twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance. What is happening right now? This is blowing my mind. The slice plus 3 steps. Diamondus Major. 1 gem. The Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors, are more common today. Apples. Clavis. The key. Oh, it's a skull. Diamondus Major. The sail. That is a really, really good one. Florealis, bloom of the sky. Okay, well, special flowers seems really important. I don't know why. What does this even mean? What does any of this mean? So I always kind of thought that I'd need to... Can I look through this? It's not really... Okay. Can I do that one more time? Yeah. Oh, do I need to move this up first? Yeah, probably. Okay. But, so I thought in the room with the stars on the... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm really busy right now. Sorry. What's this one do? Up. Can I come back down? Further than once? It can. A secret floor plan? Sure I would. Oh. Well, that was unexpected. Anyway. Gosh, I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh, okay. So there were stars and a staircase on the photos, right? So... what I thought is maybe if I get the stars in this room, it would add a staircase to this room that's necessary. Stars and a staircase seems like what's actually in this room. A spiral staircase and stars. That is one of my things, right? In rank something or other. Oh, let me look. Rank 2. Stars and stairs. 2-2. So maybe that just means this room. This room is stars and stairs. You could definitely represent it that way. But at the same time, I thought that maybe if I get the stars here, it would put like a spiral staircase here, allowing me to walk up there. And once I'm up there, I could look outside. In the meantime, though, I just found a secret, I guess. I didn't mean to. Not upset that I did, that's for sure. So let me look outside and see what I see. Do I see a... if I do this just right? Oh, what's that? Can I look through this right now? No. But if I rotate this a few times to the right, will I be able to? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, we're good, right? One star. North Star, gain 1. Okay. So, gain 1 coin. What does that mean, gain 1 coin? When I walk in here? No? Do I click it to gain a coin? What does that mean? Gain 1 coin. Plus 1 gold. Did I already gain it? Do I have to click it in here? I don't understand. Well, no problem. Maybe I have to go to the planetarium. Where am I at in my map? Yeah, might as well. What rank are we? Rank 5, 5-2? I'm desperately clinging to this stupid thing. I'm like, please game, just make me not an idiot. But I think I'm an idiot. Trees in a garden and a man with a scarf. I don't know how to interpret that one. Trees in a garden and a man with a scarf. That's definitely the wrong way, but that's okay. I can work my way backwards. Ooh, metal detector. It's detecting some metal. Oh, it's just a key. A man with a scarf. Trees in the garden. Is that the outside? Is that the place that I've unlocked? Kinda seems like it. Hmm. Well, where are we at? Heading down. Let's see, what are the types of places I've never been? Oh, am I just closeting it up? Yeah, I guess I am. The kitchen. I don't need the kitchen. I don't have money right now. I don't need a breaker box. We're going to the closet, and hopefully I get something really cool. I did not. I got shoes. I really don't care about shoes. 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 That's a reference to an early internet video. What is the one? What does the 1 gold mean? How do I cash this in? How do I cash in the gold? And if I wait long enough, does the sky change? No. Maybe. I don't know. How do I get my 1 gold? I don't quite understand. It's a little bit weird. Okay. I don't really get it. I don't really get it. Okay. I don't really get it. Back to the commissary. Maybe I have to go into the planet area. That other one, I mean. The one that I unlocked, the secret one, maybe I have to... that's my new guess. I have to basically draft the other room, and I get the reward from it. Was there something I was going to do outside? Oh. Maybe it's the next... It's the next level I get a free gold? It's here. Okay. I'm going to hope that's the case. Where am I headed now? Three, four. Clock and garden lock. Well, I can't. Can I den? No. Uh, am I done? Not yet, not yet. There's still a dining room to be had. I was gonna look at this just in case. It doesn't seem like anything changes in the rooms really, but I want to be sure. So the flowers are the same. There is a clock overhead? Yes. Okay. I'm not above rank 8, so this is not useful to me. There's mountains. I don't think there's anything in here. My metal detector is not detecting any metal. Again, this doesn't make any sense, but I'm gonna cling as hard as I can to my stupid theory. What are we at? 4. 4, 4. A match and a tree. Well, neither of those help. So I'm gonna save the hallway and use the boudoir. The boudoir. Let's look at a match and a tree just to confirm that I'm correct. Is this music always playing? Cinca Co. Now that's on the camera. That is on the camera. I'm gonna look at my camera pictures. I don't think there's any numbers on the camera, but that was in the darkroom. Cinca is definitely the company that makes these cameras. I have a picture, but it doesn't really help me that I can find. And then there's this. This seems so important. Well, who knows? There's the den I wanted. Yeah, I guess that's where we're going. What was, just so I know, what's 4? 4? A match and a tree. Wait, is that where I'm in right now? Oh, yeah, it would be 4, 5. An and sign and mountains. I don't know what that means. I have no clue what an and would even represent. Yet another reason why my theory is probably incorrect. But I could use a gem. We're getting to the point where multi-gem rooms could be very useful. I wonder if I could get a drawing room on the other side of this. That is a difficult goal to achieve, I imagine. Give me my gem, please. Oh, it's an impossible goal to achieve, actually, it turns out. Okay. And you guys taunting me forever. Secret passage. That's what I want. I definitely want a secret passage. right? This is kind of nice, and this is kind of nice actually. Because I can save gems. No, we're secret passaging it. I don't know if I have this written down. It's a luggage tag and a tent. This is rank 5-5. I may have that already. I don't think I ever have, though. This is where I had the greenhouse a long time ago. Okay. Now, what do I want? I'm going to look at my list of rooms and see what I'm missing the most of. Bedrooms, hallways, no, definitely green, shops. I've only just oh, so here's the thing. I know at least one shop I've never done. There's a is this ones that could be discovered? I discovered a lot of red rooms. There's a lot of green rooms left. Man, the only shop that I know I haven't ever drafted on purpose was a key room, and I don't really need that right now. But I've never seen them all. What is the hallways? Hallways, green rooms, purple bedrooms. I feel like if I draft a red room, oh weird, 2 stars. So I want to go to the planetarium and end my thing if I can find one. Okay. I really this is a lot of things I've never used. I think it's just going to give me a key salesman, and I don't. Am I done now? Right? If I get a key salesman here, it's over. There's nowhere else to go, and that's the one thing giving me pause is that if I give myself like a hallway or something, I could keep going. I still have so much. I have so many footsteps left. But you know what? I'm gonna do it. I think it'll just give me a key room. I can't imagine it's gonna give me anything else. Oh, I get to choose. I forgot. Showroom. Laundry room. Launder currency. Special cost bypassed. Oh no. This is a huge decision. I will not have enough money to buy anything, but I can keep going. And I still have one key, and it will probably need a key because it's a pretty late game. Can I see? Oh, before rank 6, do I have 6-5? I do not. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna. Gosh, these are both so tempting. This right here, also, that's like totally a secret entrance to something. Look. Oh. God, this is maybe potentially the most painful decision I've ever had to make in this game before. Because I don't think I'll be able to buy into this, but maybe I'll get money. I'm doing it. Special cost bypass. I don't know what that means, so it seems super useful. Give me some stuff. Moon pendant. Oh, rotation. 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 Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And who cares? Yeah, everything's great except for you. Who cares? Oh my goodness. Oh man. The moon pen. All of these are so good. Do you keep it forever? Is this a permanent upgrade? Oh, I don't know. Come on. Oh, you don't need a key. I don't need a key. I don't need a key. And this won't be enough. There's no way I'm going to get enough money from this. So I have to keep going. Okay, let me look at, before I do the greenhouse, I'm going to look at my notes for the book and the garden. What rank am I at currently? 6. So I'd be at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, it is a good one. I'm going to do this. This is the richest soil there ever was. What does it mean? I do not know, but it is rich soil. This is the same book as before, right? The same. I thought this is a 5 because I was in rank 5, and now I'm in rank 7. So that is unexpected. There's metal in here. Excuse me. Rank 7. What was this called? This is called the greenhouse. And the music is the same, right? Trees found inside will never shade. Okay. That's unexpected to me. I thought that this was going to change based on what rank the room is. Whew. Okay, so did I just trap myself, by the way? I didn't even pay. Yeah, this is the end. This is the end. But um, I wanted to know. Hey, I got a shovel. Can I dig? I can. Okay. Okay. Oh, unfortunate. There's still metal. Wait. What? I'm missing something. Missing something obvious. Wait. Uh, oh. Okay. Well, I think I'm done. Now, can I get outside? How much? I have 31 steps. That's plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, plenty. I'm going to go digging. I have a shovel. The courtyard has stuff in it, for sure. It's possible I'll earn money, but there's no way I'm going to earn that much money. That's for sure. But what's interesting to me is that the greenhouse, maybe because it's indoors, it doesn't count. But I put it on the most fertile land I could. So so either you need to do that with a different type of greenhouse, green room. I am in. Let me just double check my map. Yeah, I'm definitely in the most rich soil. These are so weird to me. It's very clearly a passage. Okay. I'm going to keep an eye out for soil. Oh, was there... this is a stupid idea of running back and forth. I want it so much. Please. Please. Okay. I was checking if there's any pictures in here. Oh, they're there. So what am I? I'm in 6-5. And I got uh like a lady's overcoat, like a trench coat. And I don't know, is that mountains? What is that actually? I don't think I've ever seen this one. Have I? It's a tree on a hill? Maybe? I don't think I've seen that one before. Actually, you know, the deeper I go, the more there's new ones. Like, cause corn was in 1-6. Corn and clouds. Are these letters? Corn and clouds. Or that's not corn. It's wheat. But okay. Secret passage was a tent. I did write that one down. Okay. So I have to keep an eye out for places to dig. Okay. What else was for sale here, just so I know? Gems. Not useful. Okay. So I'm going to look outside too. I feel like there's got to be stuff to dig outside. And it would also... Okay, so here we go. Is there only one thing to dig in here? Coins. How many? 2. Come on, come on. More, more, more. I want more coins. I want more coins. 7. Come on, more, more, more. I'm greedy. I'm a greedy Gus. Okay, was there any other green rooms? No, 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 no. Okay. We're gonna look for places to dig out here. This is a good test also because it says I couldn't take things from the house, and I don't know if that includes the shovel. You know, I don't know if it means just I really don't know if that means overnight only when you call it a day, or if it means nothing will work if you take it from the house. Like you can't do anything out here. I don't see anywhere to dig. If there was going to be anywhere, that would probably be in the garden, the apple orchard garden area. Let me see. This says. Okay. Open up. Show me your secrets. Okay, anywhere to dig? There's no birds to scare away this time. I guess not. I'm pretty surprised actually. Not a single place to dig out here? Huh. Okay. Really? I think that's the end of my run then. Okay. Well, I have a couple more hours to play today, but I might call this video here and then just make the next video a brand new run. It might be easiest to do that. I don't see anything else for me to do. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Make more wishes. And then dive in tomorrow and grab the money, please. Make a wish. Well, I did it. I made a wish. I don't think there's any reason to call it a day in any of these rooms. Let me double check what the observatory says. Housing an impressively large telescope, Mount Hawley's observatory is a winner of the world above and beyond. Through its mirrored lens, even a novice stargazer will be able to distinctly appreciate the wonder, signs, and constellations that punctuates the tapestry of the night. I wonder if what this means is next time I start with a coin. We're going to find out right now. Calling it a day. But what I'm going to do, call it a day. I'm going to be taking a screenshot of this home. Although I didn't take many pictures today, but it's good to know. East facing cottage. All right, and I'm going to end this episode now, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to hit exit. And I'm going to save and continue. And you're about to see a new episode.